Good evening, folks. We're up and running. We're back. We are still in Louisville, Kentucky. Coming to you live from the Louisville Expo Center. Quick warm-up for the girls. There's only 10 seconds showing on the clock till game time. Rebels in white taking on Sisters Keeper. Team that's having a bit of a day today. They lost to the Michigan Storm only by 1 to put them in the consolation bracket. Fun fact, the Michigan Storm went on to beat Wood, the team we played earlier today, by 1 to get into the championship. So the competition's pretty tight out here. Hoping the Rebels can close out the day with a W after falling to Wood earlier today. All right, girls coming in from their abbreviated warm-up. For those who missed the game earlier today, we do have Penny Wolf back in the lineup. Penny and her dad boarding a 5 a.m. flight this morning that connected out of Chicago to get them here in time for the first game today. Just a heroic effort by the Wolf family. Shout out to them. Shout out to Penny. Always good to see her on the court. No Scarlett with us as she's recovering from her injury, so shout out to Scarlett as well. Hope she's feeling better. Shout out to all the parents who basically live here for a week. Shout out to you guys. I think that concludes the shout-out portion of the broadcast. All right, waiting to get this show on the road. Start the game. We have Molly, Nat, Alyssa, Bella, and Ava on the floor. Ava to take the tap. Sisters Keeper on the floor. We'll be calling them Keeper for the rest of the game. And away we go. Alyssa with the ball first for the Rebels on the far side. Gets it to Ava in the far corner. Back to Alyssa on the wing. Alyssa dribbling, has the defender up on her. Bella at the elbow, turns around, back to Alyssa. Alyssa, drive, kick out to Nat on the far wing. Nat drives, kicks out to Molly. Molly squares up for 3. Ooh, and that hits nothing but the bottom of the net. All right, Keeper with their first possession of the game. They get it into the foul line. Ava on the closeout here. Turn around, shot is up, rattles around and falls. Keeper up in a little bit of a press here. Nat in the backcourt with the ball. Has the defender on her, trailing her the whole way. Nat's going to bring it over relatively easily, though. On the near side here, swings it over to Molly on the wing. Molly looking. Gets it to Ava, top of the key, over to Alyssa. Alyssa, drive from the wing, kick out to Ava. Ava, three-pointer from the far wing is good. We're raining threes here for happy hour. We have a ref timeout on the floor. We have a player who needed to tie a shoe. And just like that, we are back in action. And just like that, I forgot to operate the scoreboard. Meanwhile, drive, floater, good. All right, Molly with the ball for Rebels on the inbound. Back to net. Nat dishes to Alyssa. Three-pointer from the near wing is up. Nope. Ball's loose. Nat tries to make a play for it. A little too much affection on defense. And she'll be whistled for the foul. So 4:14 left in the first half. Clock operator seems to be doing somewhat of a decent job thus far. Rebels up by 2, 6-4. Keeper with a drive from the near wing. Ava with a closeout. Nice defense. Ball's loose. Ava comes up with it for Rebels. Gets it to Nat. Nat with the defender goes right around her over midcourt. Picks up her dribble. Dishes to Ava. Ava dishes to Alyssa. Alyssa turns the corner. Turns on the Jets. Puts up the layup. No good, but she'll be going to the line, shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Alyssa, just magic from the line. Second shot up and good. I was worried I jinxed her there for a second. Not so much. All right. Keeper with the ball. Bring it over midcourt. Molly up on point, meeting the ball handler. They swing it over to the far side. Screen is set on Alyssa. Drive. Molly rips it from her hands. Ball is loose. They pick it up and get in a desperation layup. Just unlucky on that one. Nice defense, though. Alyssa with the ball for Rebels. She gets it over midcourt. She has it on the near wing. Bella setting a screen. Alyssa drives. Layup is up and good. Nifty move by Alyssa, slipping behind the Bella screen. 10-6 Rebels. Keeper with the ball, top of the key. Fakes the handoff, drive. Cross-court pass, gets loose. Bella comes up with it, gets it to Nat. Nat dribbles through 2 defenders. Ooh, not so much. One of them knocks the ball out of her hands. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Rebels ball on the baseline. .44 on the clock. Rebels up 10-6. Oh, I gotta fix the score again. Bella has it, feeds it to Ava, driving, Ava spinning. Ava losing the ball. Keeper on the drive, fouled on the pass. Yep, 10-6. Score is correct. Keeper with the ball on the baseline. Get it in. Alyssa gets a hand on that. She's driving. Step back, drive, Hezzy. Dishes to Nat in the corner. Nat with the ball in the near wing. Turns the corner, drives right down Main Street. Dishes to Ava. Spin, layup is good. Nice work, girls. All right, keeper with the ball, bring it over midcourt. Sends it to the far wing. Molly's there. Knocks the ball away. Alyssa picks it up, has Nat all by herself. She says, I got this one, guys. That's 14-6 Rebels lead. I think keeper says, you know what, we better chat about this one, call the timeout. 12 minutes left in the first half. All right, subs made in the timeout. We got Penny, we got Ella, we got Cam, we got Ava staying on, and we got Maddie. Just a abnormally long time out here. All right, keeper gets the ball in. They're bringing it down. Cam up on point, ready to meet the ball handler. They have it at the elbow. Ooh, right past Maddie, right past Ava. Missed the layup, though. Ava fighting for the ball. Finally gets it to Penny. Penny turns the corner. Pulls up her dribble, takes her time. She gets it over the timeline. She's bringing it down the far side. Hand off Ella. To Ava. Hand off to Maddie. And they're going to say there was travel mixed in there. All right, turnover. Keeper's ball. That pass is knocked away by Cam, but keeper picks it up, finds someone in the far corner, puts up a three, and that's good. Penny with the ball for the Rebels, just over midcourt. Resetting the offense, calling a play. Swings it to Ava out there in the far wing. Ava has Cam cutting. Dishes to Penny, who's also cutting. Layup missed. Putback missed. Ball's out of bounds. Last touch by the Rebels. It's going to be keeper ball. All right, keeper with the ball now. They get over midcourt. Now have it at the near wing. Spin move in the lane. Turn around. Jump shots up. No good. Cam comes up with it for the Rebels. Threads the needle to Maddie, but the ball's knocked away. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by keeper. Going to be Rebels ball on the baseline. 10:32 left in the first half. Rebels up 14-9. Cam to inbound for the Rebels. Floats it to Ava. Takes the handoff, turns around, baseline drive. Layups up, no good, but she'll be on the line shooting two. First shot's up, good. Second shot, up. Rattles in and out, no good. Keeper come up with the ball. Bring it over midcourt. Cam to meet the ball handler. Now have it on the far wing. Drive, step back three is up, and that's good. Penny with the ball for the Rebels. She gets it over midcourt. And she's fouled. Trying to pass out of the defense. Alyssa checks into the game. Ava takes a seat. Maddie to inbound the ball. Finds Alyssa. She's mugged. No one cares. A little bit of whistle confusion there. Alyssa fakes right, goes left. Dishes to Penny. Penny, spin move. Now in the near wing. Picks up her dribble. Hands off to Maddie. Maddie turns the corner. Drives down Broad Street. Layups up. No good. Rebounded by Keeper. Keeper dribbling, driving. Tries to pass one more, goes off Ella's foot out of bounds. It's going to be keeper ball on the baseline. Keepers drive from the far wing, off the glass and good. Alyssa gets Cam on the near wing. I only added 1 point there because I think I gave a 3 when it was actually a 2 to keeper. So the correct score is 15-13, or at least a score that matches the scoreboard. Meanwhile, Ella up with a 3-pointer, no good. Alyssa comes up with it for Rebels. Back to Ella over in the far wing. Now to Cam in the far corner, back to Ella. They swing it to Maddie on the near wing. She drives, and they're going to say foul on the floor. Foul on the floor on number 1 on the keepers. Rebels ball on the baseline. Cam finds Ella. Ella dribbles, drives, floats, no good. Maddie with the rebound. She comes back to the 3-point line, tries it, no good. Ball is loose on the floor. Alyssa picks it up, finds Penny at the elbow, dishes to Ella, back to Penny, 3-pointers up, and that's good. All right, keepers with the ball in the near wing. Maddie on the ball handler. Fakes left, goes right, spin move. Mid-range jumper, no good. Ella comes up with it, sends it way down court, tries to get Penny. It's knocked away by keeper, kept by keeper. Whoa, that was about 18 steps, but don't worry about it. It's okay. Dribble, drive, kick out. Swing it to the corner, baseline drive. Ooh, Ella with a mean block. That was less of a block, more of an exorcism. And just like that, we're going to get some subs in. On the floor now, Bella, Nat, Ava, Alyssa, and Molly. All right, keeper with the ball, top of the key. Now on the far wing, Molly on the ball handler here. Three-pointer from the Buffalo Trace Distillery does not fall. Alyssa gets the rebound. She's getting heavily pressured all down the court. Finds Molly. Molly head fake, feeds it to Bella at the post. Back to Molly. Molly over to Alyssa. Alyssa driving. It's Ava top of the key. Ava says, I'm going to go right down the main street with that one. Underhand layup is up. No good, but she'll be shooting too. .7:14 left in the first half. 18-13 Rebels. Pending the outcome of Ava's shots. First shot is up and good. Second shot, up and good. Keeper with the ball now. Getting over midcourt. They pass it into the elbow, drive from the elbow, kick out to the corner. Molly's there. Drive from the corner, kick out to the near wing. Drive, pull up for the mid-range jumper, no good. Ball is loose on the floor. Molly had it, knocks it away. Keeper picks it up, turns around for the layup. Also, Ava called for the foul in the process. Keeper with a chance for a three-point play. Shot is up and good, and Rebels now up by 4. Ava gets into Nat. Nat, heavy pressure in the backcourt. Nat gets it over the timeline, still being harassed by her defender. She's dribbling out of it, just heroic dribbling, ball handling by Nat. Ava screens off her defender. Nat swings it to Alyssa. Back to Nat on the near wing. Nat drives from the near wing, baseline drive. And she shoved out of bounds. They're going to say, call a foul. on keeper. It'll be Rebels ball on the baseline. Alyssa gets to Bella. Bella puts it right up. Basket doesn't fall, but she'll be on the line shooting too. 6:24 left in the first half. Rebels, 4-point lead pending the outcome of Bella's foul shots. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, rattles in and out. Ball is loose, but she gets her own rebound. Gets over to Nat, who fires to Alyssa. Alyssa head fake, drive from the far wing. Makes the extra pass to Ava for the easy layup. Great ball movement by the girls there. Keeper, bring it over midcourt. Now have ball, top of the key. Swings it over to the near wing. Now has someone at the elbow. Bella's there, or Ava's there to close out. Ooh, they feed the low post. Bella gets a hand in there. They're going to say it was just a little too much extra. Call a foul on the floor. It'll be keeper ball on the baseline. Keeper gets it in, gets it to the near wing. Ava on the ball handler here. Drive, kick out to the far corner. Drive from the far corner, spin move, turn around mid-range, no good. Hits the Bella with the rebound. Hits Ava, who hits Nat, who turns on the Jets and is going. Now Alyssa with the ball, top of the key, resetting everyone. Rob calling in a play. Alyssa being harassed, drives, kicks out to Molly. Molly squares up, three-pointers up. Ooh, I thought that looked good the whole way, just a little left. Keeper with the ball now in the near wing. Back top of the key. Over to the far wing. Get it into the low post. Ava's there. Causing a ruckus on defense. Spin move. Turn around. Ava says, get out of here with that. Sit down. Be humble. Meanwhile, keeper inbound the ball. All the way out top of the key. Now have it on the near wing. Send it over, top of the key again, reset the offense. Calling for the screen on Alyssa. Doesn't take the screen, drives. Alyssa gets a hand in there, and they're going to call it jump ball as Alyssa ties it up. 4:53 left in the first half. 22-16, Rebels up. Keeper, inbound the ball. Have someone cutting. Bella gets a hand on it. They're going to say she was holding her. I don't know, Bella. I think that one was kind of on you. Anyway, keeper on the ball. They send it into the near corner. Jab step. Send it all the way back out top of the key. Molly on the ball handler here. Send it into the elbow. Turn around. Ava defending the ball handler. They have a cutter. Floaters up off the glass. No good. Ball is loose. Ava getting hands on it. They're going to call a jump ball here again. Rebels, ball on the baseline. Keeper up in a little bit of a press, but it's a little half-hearted as Ava slowly brings the ball down on the near sideline. Oh, fakes the hand off to Nat, then hits Alyssa on the near wing. Alyssa turns the corner, drives, dishes out to Molly. Molly puts up a three. Oh, that hits the corner. Ball is loose. Molly dives on it, no good. Keeper driving. Oh, Ava goes for the block, jumps over the ball handler, and that's the layup. Nat with the ball, drives through two defenders for the layup. 24-18, Rebels leading. Keeper with the ball on the far wing, send it cross court to the near wing. Back to the top of the key. Now on the foul line. Drive from the foul line. Nets comes in there, sneaks, loses the ball right into Alyssa's hands. Alyssa, she's in the getaway car. She's going all the way off the glass and good. All right, subs in for the Rebels. Alyssa and Bella staying on the floor. First shot is up, no good. Keeper now with the ball. Send it to the far wing. Now back to the far side. Yep, Alyssa reaches in a little bit there. And they appropriately call the foul as Penny comes in for Alyssa. Alyssa goes to the bench. 3:04 left in the first half. Rebels with an 8-point. 26-18 lead. As the keepers have the ball in the near wing. Drive and hit someone right under the basket. Layups up and good. A little too easy there. All right, Penny with the ball. Gets it over the timeline. Sends it over to Ella. Ella has it on the far wing. Looking for a cutter. Gets it back to Penny. Top of the key. Swings it to Maddie on the near wing. Maddie turns the corner. Drives. Ref's in my way, but she hands off to Ella. Ella now, top of the key. Back over to Maddie. Maddie. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're counting. Passes wild and knocked away with Sisters Keeper. Sisters Keeper has it. Gets it down court. Ella on the ball handler here. Goes right around Ella for the layup and the 2 points. It's a 26-22 Rebels lead. 2 minutes left in the first half as they lose the ball. Get it back to Keeper. Keeper, bring it over the timeline. Now have the ball at the near wing. Back to the top of the key. Over to the far wing. Floated into the elbow. Now have someone under the basket. Wild pass goes right into Cam's hands, who dishes to Ella. Ella now bringing it down court. Ella just getting harassed as she fires down court to Cam. Back to the top of the key to Ella. Ella tries the spin move, loses the ball. Keeper picks it up, has someone on the fast break. Penny gets the loose ball, gets it back into Maddie's hands, saves it from going out of bounds, but Maddie can't reel it in and gets called for the double dribble. Nice little deft move by Penny there, dancing on the line to save the ball. Fortunately, it'll be turned back over to Keeper as they have it on the far sideline, waiting to throw it in. And they get it in, setting up the offense from the top of the key. Drive from the elbow. Maddie's there to close out. Spin, turnaround jumpers up and good. It's a tough shot. That cuts the lead to 2 with 55 seconds left. Penny with the ball now, top of the key. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Penny tries to drive. She's tripped up, and they're going to say it was a foul. Foul on... The ref was showing a 0. Oh, good. There is a 0 on Keeper. I was going to say, if that's on Penny, we got something to talk about. Penny shots up. Good. Obviously, we're in a 1-on-1 situation here. Second shot's up. Also good. Pass is loose, gets knocked into Ella's hands. Ella now with the ball, pulls up, 3-pointers up, no good. Ball is loose, picked up by Bella. Bella gets it out to Penny, 22 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock not a factor here. Penny, top of the key, surveying the defense. Brings it to the far side, swings it back to Ella on the near side. Ella turns the corner, drives, kicks out to Cam in the corner. Cam puts up a 3-pointer, no good. Maddie gets the rebound, turnaround jumper, no good. Keeper with the rebound. They have it on the far sideline, but the time expires, and that's the half, folks. Rebels hold on to their lead going into the half, up 28-24. There's actually 4 minutes on the clock for halftime, so, I mean, what are we going to do with all that time? Take a long walk, pour yourself a refresher of whatever beverage you're drinking. Come back for the second half of a pretty exciting game.
All right, time runs out on the half. Keeper on the floor already. Starting five for the Rebels: Alyssa, Molly, Nat, Cam, and Ava. A little bit of a different combination. Keeper will have the ball to start the game. All right, keeper ball top the key, send it over to the far side. Now send it into the elbow.
drive from the elbow. Ava's there, not backing down an inch. Nice try, Ava, but they score the layup anyway. Alyssa getting over the timeline. Over to Nat on the far wing. Nat gets it to Molly. Molly now looking, dribbling, sends it over to Ava. Ava has the ball top of the key. She's surveying the offense. Over to Molly. Over to Alyssa. Alyssa driving all the way from the far wing. Layups up, no good. No contact, no foul. Oh, and they ripped the ball right out of her hands off the layup. That's not nothing, folks. Molly tries to... Oh, nice defense there by Molly. Keepers get the ball back, though, and the putback. And just like that, the game is tied, folks. Meanwhile, Cam with the ball in the near wing over to Ava in the far wing. Ava driving from the far wing. And they're going to say she traveled, I believe. Looked like a travel from here. I couldn't see, but looks like a... Anyway, either way, turn over to the keeper. Keeper, bring the ball down. Over midcourt. Now have the ball in the near wing. Send it into the elbow. Ava's there. Drive. Layups up. No good. Ball is loose. Recovered by keeper. Put back good by keeper. Nat with the ball for the Rebels. Gets it over midcourt. Sends it over to Ava. Ava with the ball on the far wing. Finds Alyssa cutting. Layups up. Off the glass. No good. Keeper with the rebound. Keeper sends in the elbow. Rebels looking to score. Have not scored yet in this half. Keeper driving. Kick out in the far wing. Drive from the far wing. They have someone in the corner. Send it all the way back top of the key. Drive from top of the key. Layup. Knocked away by Ava. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 2, 1. 3-pointers up from Bardstown. Should be a shot clock violation here. Yeah. Did not hit the rim. Nat was ready to turn on the Jets, and they called the ball back. Nat gets it. Cam gets into Nat. Nat gets it over midcourt. Cuts back, changes direction. Now has the top of the key. Setting up the offense. Takes it to the far side, turn the corner, drive. Kick out to Ava. Ava now over to Alyssa. Alyssa top of the key. Swings it to Molly. Molly. She finds Ava at the foul line. Handoff is fake. Back to Molly. Top of the key. That shot's blocked. Right in the hands of keeper. Molly turns around. And they called the charge. Molly takes the charge. Rebels ball. Cam gets into net. Nat gets it over the half court. Oh, tries to get to Cam cutting. Keeper breaks it up. And now they have the ball. Bring it over midcourt. Top of the key now. Send it over to the far wing. Drive from the far wing. Floaters up. Off, no good. They're going to say someone fouled. Did not see the number. Foul on Rebels. 2 shots upcoming for keeper. First shot's up, rattles in and out, no good. Second shot is up, rattles around, is loose. Ava with the rebound for Rebels. Is double team, gets passes out of it to Nat. Nat almost loses the ball. She's tied up. And they finally call a foul on keeper. Molly to inbound the ball for the Rebels. Gets it to Cam on the inbound. Cam feeds Ava on the low post, and they're going to say she's fouled. Cam send the ball in from the baseline. Float it into Ava. Hand off to Cam. Over to Nat. Nat, top of the key. Over to Ava. Molly cutting. Ava gets it to Alyssa, top of the key. Alyssa goes right down Bardstown Road, off the glass, no good, but she'll be on the line shooting too. First shot is up and good. Subs in for the Rebels. Now on the floor, Penny, Ava, Alyssa, Bella, and Maddie. Alyssa's second shot is up and good. That ties the game, folks. Keeper with the ball, top of the key, send it to the near wing. Have it on the elbow now. Bella's there, defending the ball. They send it to the far corner, drive, floaters up, no good. They get their own rebound. Get it out to the top of the key. Drive and a kick out to the wing. Drive, Penny's there for a nice defensive closeout. Meanwhile, ball's knocked loose. Bella has it for the Rebels. Gets it to Penny's hands. Penny bringing it down court. Getting harassed on defense. Over midcourt. Pulls up. Oh, finds Bella in the low post from the foul line. She goes to dribble, dribbles it off her foot, and it's keeper ball. Coach Rob expressing his polite disagreement with the ref on that call. I kind of saw it as off Bella's foot as well. All right, keeper sending the ball to the far wing. Feed it into the elbow. Fake left, go right. And they're going to say she was fouled on the floor. Foul here is on Maddie, I guess. It's going to be keeper ball on the baseline. 11:19 left in the game. Keeper sends it in. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Maddie. It's going to be keeper ball. All right, keepers get it in. That ball's knocked away. Right into Penny's hands. Penny, loses the dribble. Keeper picks it up, goes over midcourt. Dishes, drives, pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and that's good. Alyssa with the ball for the Rebels now. Gets it over the timeline. Top of the key. Sends it to Maddie. Turns the corner, drives, layups up off the glass, and good. Maddie says, I'll take one more shot. First shot is up and good. All right, keeper with the ball. They're bringing it over the timeline. They send it over to the far wing. Now top of the key. Drive. Underhanded layup is up off the glass and good. Nat gets over midcourt. Over to Penny on the far wing. Penny dribbling, hands off to Ella. Now Nat with the ball in the near wing. Back to Penny. Penny to Maddie. Maddie turns the corner, dribbles, drives. Layups up, no good. Maddie gets a rebound. Tries for the putback, misses it, but she'll be on the line shooting two for her efforts. A little bit of a scoring back and forth here. Rebels currently down by 1 with 10 minutes left to go in the game, pending the outcome of Maddie's 2 shots. First shot is up and good. Second shot up, good. All right, keeper now with the ball. Handoff on the far wing, drive from the far wing, they lose it. They pick up their own ball. Bella defending nicely in the lane here. Kick out and drive, another kick out to the near wing. Penny on the ball handler here. Hezzy pulls back for the 3, no good. Ball is loose, picked up by Maddie. Maddie turns on the Jets, kicks out to Ella in the corner. Ella tries to get to Bella, goes behind her back. Penny's there for the recovery. Penny turns the corner, drives, puts up an underhand layup. She's fouled. She'll be on the line. She'll be shooting too. A little bit of a crazy exchange there. First shot's up. That's good. Second shot up and good. Keeper, send the ball in. Nat in the backcourt on the ball handler here. They get it over midcourt. Send it to the near wing. Cross-court pass. Back top of the key, reset. Now on the near wing. Now top of the key. Now far wing. Looking for their opportunity. They take it. They drive. Put up a prayer. No good. No foul. Penny caught it on the line and just fell backwards out of bounds. Just couldn't hold her balance there. As always, good effort by Penny. Keeper now with the ball. They send it into the post. Maddie there to blow it up, but they recover. Turn around, layups up and good. Ella with the ball now for Rebels. Get it to Penny here on the near wing. Penny hands off to Ella. Ella sends it to Maddie on the far side, now to Nat. Nat drives, pulls it back. Sends it to Penny on the near wing. Now Maddie in the corner. Out to Ella. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Maddie puts up a prayer. That's blocked. Falls in Ella's hands. They get a new shot clock, but it doesn't matter. Keeper has the ball. They're driving. Bella's there. Puts a hand in there. They miss the layup. Try to go back. Ella ties up the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. Tough defense by Ella there. Just tenacious D. Penny inbound for the Rebels. Gets it to Nat. Nat has it on the near side. Gets it over midcourt. Sends it over to Maddie. Maddie now on the far wing. A little bit of a hezzy. Gives it up to Nat. Almost knocked away. Is knocked away. Keeper picks it up, and they're going to whistle Nat for a foul on the exchange. Subs ready to come in for the Rebels. Maddie stays, everyone goes to the bench. So that gives us Ava, Maddie, Molly, Cam, and Alyssa. Keeper with the ball and 7:45 left on the game clock. Plenty left on the shot clock here as the keeper resets, top the key, gets it over to the near wing. Molly here. Send it back, top of the key. Now on the far wing. Turn the corner, dribble, drive, and they're going to whistle. There's a whistle. Is there a foul? Looks like there was an off-the-ball foul. Not off the ball. On the floor foul on the exchange there. So it's going to be keeper ball on the baseline. Keeper sends it in. Has someone in the lane. The ball's tied up by Alyssa and Maddie. They're going to call a jump ball here. 7:27. Rebels clinging onto a 1-point lead as keeper has the ball in the near far wing. Now driving from the top of the key. Floaters up. Shot is missed, but they're going to say she was fouled. Cam called for the foul. First shot's up, rolls in and out. Rob having what I can only imagine is stern words with the official. All right, second shot upcoming for keeper here. It's up, rattles in and out, no good. Ball is loose. Or it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rebels. They're going to say it's keeper ball again. Keeper sending it in. Handoff on the far wing. Cam's there on the ball handler. That's a carry, not called. Now have the ball near the top of the key. Molly on the ball handler here. Pull up for a three-pointer from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Not good. But they get their own rebound. And she steps out of bounds before passing it out. It's going to be Rebels ball. Camp to inbound for Rebels with 7 minutes left in the game. Alyssa with the ball on the far sideline. Kicks out to Ava in the corner. Ava jumpers up. No good. Maddie tries to get a hand on it. Goes out of bounds. Actually, nope, they're going to call a foul. Maddie was fouled on that. Cam to inbound the ball. Apparently it's a one-on-one situation. All right, Maddie on the line, one-on-one. First shot is up and good. Second shot up, rolls in and out, no good. Keeper with the ball on the far wing, pulls up at the elbow, jumpers up, no good. They're going to say is that Cam with the foul there? It's off the ball call. So I wasn't really paying attention, so I'm not sure who's on the foul there. Either way, I think it's one-on-one here. Nope, 2 shots. Second shot's up and good. Just like that, we have a tie ball game, folks. Alyssa with the ball for the Rebels. Gets it over midcourt. Keeper called for a foul as Alyssa was dribbling over midcourt, and she got mugged. She's going to the line. She's shooting one-on-one. We got one-on-one and the rest of the game in. 6:34 left. Tie ball game at 38. Shot is up and good. Second shot up, rolls around, no good. Keeper with the rebound. They pass out of it. Cross-court pass, blown up by Cam. Keeper recovers, actually gets whistled for the backcourt. Wow. No one on the keeper side is happy with that call. I can't say it, I don't blame them. Molly to inbound. Finds Cam. Rob calls timeout. I don't know what Rob's saying on the sideline, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Hey, ladies, that was a well-run inbounds play you just did there. Timeouts are awfully long. All right, Same five back on the court. We have Molly, we have Cam, we have Alyssa, we have Maddie, we have Ava. Cam to inbound the ball for the Rebels. Wait for keeper to join us. Cam hits Alyssa on the inbound. Alyssa over to Maddie. Maddie on the far wing. Just a little bit of too much stutter step before dribbling. I think she got called for the travel there. Keeper now with the ball. Slowly getting it over midcourt. Now send it to the far wing, now at the elbow. Cam blows up that pass. Gets it over to Alyssa. Alyssa gets over midcourt. Has the defender all over her. Ava now on the elbow. Turn, drive, layups off the glass and good. That's 41-38, Rebels lead. Drive from keeper from the far wing, no good on the layup. They get their own rebound. Putback is up and good. Gotta get those rebounds, ladies. Cam inbounds to Alyssa. There's people all over her. Alyssa says, no problem, I got it. Gets it right over midcourt. Alyssa goes right by Molly, drives, layups up, no good. She'll be on the line shooting two, though. First shot is up, rolls around and falls. Second shot's up and good. All right, keeper with the ball, getting over midcourt. Cam up top again. They floated into the foul line. Ava just tying it up, causing a ruckus, and they're going to call her for a foul. Jump ball, yes. Foul, no. Anyway, keeper with the ball. Floated into the near wing. Now top of the key, back to the near wing. Now top of the key, Cam's there on the ball handler. She goes right, drives, layups up, no good, ball is loose. Molly on the floor fighting for it. Jump ball called. Rebels will have the ball coming out of the jump, Cam inbounds. Four minutes, 41 seconds left in the game as Alyssa feeds it to Ava. Hand off to Molly. Molly over to Maddie. Maddie dribbling, driving, kick out to Molly. Molly head fake over to Alyssa. Alyssa drive, kick out, Molly up for three, and that's good. Rebels, I'm sorry. Keeper, feet someone under the basket, turn around, reverse layup is good. Alyssa driving, kick out to Molly. Molly squares up again. Ooh, that one almost went in. Alyssa with the rebound, put back up and good. Keeper now, sending it into the elbow. Drive, kick to the corner. Jumpers up from the corner. Molly tries to get her hands on it, and they're going to say it was last touch by keeper. Rebels ball. Subs coming in for the Rebels. On the floor, we have Ella, Penny, Nat, Bella, and Ava. Ella with the ball in her hands for the Rebels. Gets it into Nat. Nat has it on the near sideline. 48-42, Rebels lead. As Penny with the ball on the near wing. Turns the corner, sends it to Nat. Nat gets it to Ella on the far side. Ella to Bella. Now Ava, top of the key. They're moving around the perimeter. A little bit of a park the bus. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Nat pulls up for a mid-range on the baseline, and that was sweeter than honey, folks. All right, keeper with the ball, top of the key. Down by 8, 2:50 left in the game. Three-pointers up, and that's good. That was long. Ella now with the ball. She pulls up just inside the arc, and you can put that on your toast tomorrow. That was a damn good biscuit. All right. Keeper with the ball. Shots up from the far corner. Hits nothing. Falls right into Penny's hands. She has Ella streaking down the court. Layups up and good. Rebels. A little bit of the mo coming. 2 minutes left in the game. Ella knocks that ball away. Ball's on the ground loose. Ella on the floor with it. Bella looking to help. Finally, they blow the whistle, and they're going to call it a jump ball, I hope. Yep, jump ball. Keepers hold on to the ball. All right, keepers with the ball, top of the key. They go left, they pull back. They send it to the far wing. Now get into the foul line. Bella's there, drive. Underhand layups up, off the glass, no good. Bella with a strong rebound for the Rebels. Gets it out to Ella, almost goes out of bounds, but she saves it into Ava's hands, who gets it to Nat, who's looking to bring it over, which she does. All right, Nat, spin move and a pass to Ava on the near wing. Ava hits Ella, top of the key. Making those passes just way too much difficult. Meanwhile, Nat drives from the far wing, layups up, no good. Keeper with the rebound and the ball, and a three-pointer from the far wing, no good. Nat, rebound for the Rebels. She's going to take her sweet time bringing this down as there's 59 seconds left in the game, and the Rebels are up by 9. Nat gets it to Penny on the far wing. Penny looking for someone. 17 on the shot clock. Penny trying to get it to Ella. It's knocked away. Penny recovers, and I think they're going to call a foul? Question mark? Oh, no. I think Rob called the timeout. All right, Rob calls the timeout with 44 seconds left in the game, 12 left on the shot clock, and a 9.54-45 lead for the Rebels. All right, Ella inbound for the Rebels. Nat has the ball. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 7. Ella, drive, kick out. Penny, 3-pointers up. No good. Fresh shot clock for the Rebels, though. Doesn't matter. Keeper have the ball. They send it down court. They have someone all alone. Kisses it off the glass for 2. 54-47. 18 seconds left in the game. Shot clock doesn't matter now. Penny with the ball on the far wing. 13. 10. Penny on the wing, and that's it, folks. That's another victory over my sister's keeper for the Rebels. 54-47 is our final here, Kentucky tonight. And guess what? We're back tomorrow. One more game. I think it's around 9:20. The return matchup of the Rebels versus the Tennessee Trotters, so should be interesting. Set the timers on your coffee pot. Join us in the morning. Until then, enjoy your night.